So chances are, if you're on the sports side of TikTok, you've probably seen this video.
Cavs, Warriors, Spurs, Heat, Mavericks.
And that's
Lakers,
me.
Lakers, Celtics.
I'm the kid in the video in the Carolina Panthers sweatshirt that is naming every NBA champion. What happened was my buddy videoed me while I did that in front of the entire class, went backwards. I didn't realize that it would blow up the way it did. I didn't even realize he was gonna post it. I was driving back to school on Sunday, and my friends called me and were like, dude, Barstool reposted a video of you naming every NBA champion. You went completely viral. So it's been completely crazy ever since then. Now there's been outlets that aren't even Barstool that have also posted, like House of Highlights has posted it. I think like some ESPN outlet, like one of the ESPN's posted it. On Barstool's page alone, it has over 23 million views and over 3 million likes, which is just like absurd to me. So I guess I'm just making this video because all the comments were like, who is this guy? What's his deal? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm here to answer some of those questions. My name is Ryan Klinger. This is my YouTube channel. I've made skits on here for a little over a year, but I've had a podcast called the Sort of Sports Podcast ever since I was in high school. So that goes back to like late 2020. A lot of the comments were like, does he have a podcast? Yes, I do. And there it is, Sort of Sports Podcast. There's a link in the description. The skits you see on this YouTube channel are also posted on TikTok, along with a couple other type of videos I like to make. Just like my quick thoughts on different sporting things I also post on TikTok. Answer the other questions. Do you have a photographic memory? No, I just really enjoy the NBA, and so I memorize the champions. Why did you do that? This is an excellent question. For some reason, I could always remember the NBA champions from 1977 on to now. For some reason, just stuck in my head. And my girlfriend says to me, yeah, that's cool and all, but it'd be way better if you could do all of them. So then I was like, okay. So then I memorized it back to 1970. Took me about 20 minutes of reading over like the Wikipedia article. Then I memorized it back to 1957. And then I sat down and read it from 1957 all the way back. The next day I told my buddy, hey, watch this. And I listed every NBA champion, and it was on video, and that is this video. To answer the other questions, are you gonna go on Barstool, blah, blah, blah. I did reach out to them. They have not gotten back to me. I don't think they have any interest in bringing me on to do anything. To answer the question of, did you get 100 on the final? That was added by Barstool. The truth of the matter is I just did it to show, I was like, guys, watch this, watch what I can do. Which I must admit is pretty genius clickbait from them. Like I guarantee the video got significantly more views because of the caption. Do you have other things memorized? I can also do every NBA Finals MVP. If anybody wants to see that, I'll have to do that at some point. For the time being, this is it. I have my own podcast. I make some skits here and on TikTok. If you follow me on TikTok, I'll also be putting out my short little thoughts on different sports things. Talk a lot of NFL on my podcast along with NBA and some other things. It's not strictly NBA. I mean, sometimes I talk about like movies and stuff. So be prepared. If you follow the Sort of Sports Podcast, it is going to be a little bit all over the place. I appreciate everybody that says I have elite ball knowledge. That's very kind. And that is it from me. Thanks for checking this out. And if you want to, follow me on other stuff. And if you don't want to, thanks for watching this.